Herzlich willkommen zurück auf NBA 2K25 und wir spielen jetzt direkt gegen OKC. Das wird ein intenses Spiel.
Using improper language or gestures, entering the corner, interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget that we still have tickets up for grabs for future games, so stop by the ticket booth or visit us online to get yours today. Make sure to be here in our next game, man.
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel earlier tonight, they'll want to carry that sharp look onto the floor in front of their home crowd. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Booker.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front,
Also alles perfekt, solange es
with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Adams and at the small
Alex Caruso spielt
and for the Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And with the trade deadline behind us,
it's a
busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
Ja, halte det.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Well, all anyone can talk about is the matchup between the two potential MVPs. So I asked MP, how do you block out the noise? He told me you've got to block out the noise when you're facing someone like SGA. The guy is complete and he is relentless. If you're distracted, you lose. I think they're both looking forward to this challenge. Kevin?
As you say, you got to block out the noise. You're right, DA. A challenge for both of these great players. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Well, up and down this Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
Caruso finds Williams. Trains it.
Oh, daar is hier een lust.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 9 points.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Off target from outside.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And here's MP for 3.
Nein,
But
komm
before
schon.
then, the last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Sehr schön.
Yeah, this
Sehr,
looks
sehr
like
schön.
a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP looking around.
Ah, warte. Ihn und
It's up a
rein
three.
theoretisch das gemacht.
That's
Und
no
Scheiße.
good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Dort kicks to Caruso. Holmgren in the corner. Back to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 12-3 run. And he gets it to go. He's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Mark
40
Dagnall
Frames
calls
pro Spiel
timeout.
lassen.
Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen's checked in for... in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jones comes in for Williams. Wallace is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for George. Phoenix also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. MP comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Booker. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And they're hitting the long-range
Wow.
shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground.
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Nicht schlecht.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He had 44 points and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. He was remarkable in that game.
Oh,
Not
sure,
often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
And one.
He was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Wallace. Suns leading by 11. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Allen for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Kevin Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Holmgren. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They're trailing by 19. Outside Williams. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, schöne.
Booker. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Allen's checked in. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the Suns. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment.
Oh, das ist so schlecht.
Shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Holmgren. A 3-ball. Cranes the three-pointer. Holmgren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Suns.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. 3-pointer. Caruso, no good. Phoenix leading by 19 points. Durant dishes to MP. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And it's now 22 points for MP.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Phoenix. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. KD sets the pick for MP. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness
Krank.
of the time.
So Halbzeit.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
I just hate this part of the game, guys. Siakam injured. He's a guy you're going to miss on both sides of the ball. It's a real test to the depth.
No question, injuries are out of your control. Something every team has to deal with. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Suns.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Wir spielen eigentlich recht gut. Wir sind gerade am Gewinnen gegen die eigentlich das Jahr Champions werden von der NBA.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Outside, Beal. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the
shot.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
Adams' shot is good.
Those defenders just look...
Was hat er?
a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Dort misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Adams kicks to Booker. Adams outside. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Adams, that's good, and it's KD with the assist. 34 points for MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot missing. Good D by Booker. The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Take it back. Here's Nurkic. Makes it off the glass. Nurkic has got his first 2 points.
Yusuf Nurkic goes about 7 foot, 300 pounds. If you don't check him out, he's going to make you pay.
1:32 left to play in the third. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The 3 from MP. Drills the 3-pointer. Adams has got 40 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Caruso. Now Williams. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the middle. Dort against MP. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Outside, Dort. Williams kicks to Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Williams can't hit. Now here's MP. And he has 42. Snatched up. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 7 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
MP has been... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Dunn is out there with MP. Then it's Morris. Then there's Allen. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Count that one.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
To the paint. Here's Adams. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Adams has got 46 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Joe with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
You've got to let it fly on the catch. Isaiah Joe, yes, sir.
Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. It's Joe on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Suns have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Joe. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Such a wide open look. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Adams. There's the drive. And Adams with the slam.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In here for the Thunder. On foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Dort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
Free throw good, Dort. Both shots good from the stripe.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean,
Wir haben eigentlich perfekt
watching
gespielt.
a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Adams. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen for the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
It's Allen on the wing. Launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
It's Allen on the wing. Shoots over Caruso, and the Suns tack on two more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
Perfekt gespielt,
One
wir
thing
sind
I
besser als
enjoy
das
is
Schei.
watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's
Das ist
easily
gut.
grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in
Das
enemy
ist sehr
territory, no
gut.
less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Schön, schön, sehr schön. Wir Patrick.
tonight, MP.
Being an all-star as a rookie is really hard. MP deserves it though. He's a really good player.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game. Come on, man. You know how we do. Hey, man, you keep this up, the whole world's gonna know how you do it. That trophy gonna be ours. Ours? Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby. Come on, man. You know I'm just playing with you. Yeah, all right, now.
Perfekt. Also, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Episode. Lasst ein Abo da, einen Kommentar und bis